GoHighLevel is powerful. You can manage contacts, send emails, track pipelines, book appointments, all in one place. But let's be honest, clicking around your CRM all day, that's not why you started your business, right? What if you could just talk to your CRM, import contacts by voice, send follow-ups by asking, check your pipeline without opening a single tab? Today, I'm showing you exactly how I build this with the official GoHighLevel MCP plus a custom Google MCP I build with n8n for Gmail, calendar, and contacts. Everything running through Claude Code, and I'll give you the complete setup if you stick around. Let's go. Let me show you how this works in practice. So here I have GoHighLevel, and here I have Claude Code inside Anti-Gravity. And I ask, can you please import my Gmail contacts with the tags into GoHighLevel, please? Okay, you see, he's going to the Google n8n MCP. He found the Gmail contacts, and now I go to the GHL MCP, upsert contact, and he's doing that for all the 10 contacts he found. And it's done. So we have the list of contacts here. And now, if we reload, we can see that we have all these new contacts here. So it works. No clicking, no CSV export, no manual entry. Now, I'm going to ask, can you tell me, please, which of my contacts are hot leads, please? Okay, so we found Marcus Sterling and Judd Smith as hot leads. Now, I want you in the pipeline to move Marcus Sterling to negotiation, to book a meeting with him on my calendar at 5 p.m. Madrid time tomorrow, and to send him an email to confirm our meeting tomorrow. Okay, we can see that he has moved negotiation to negotiation stage. Okay, it was in proposal sent, now it's in negotiation. He has created the calendar event, so let's check on my calendar. Okay, I have this event 5 to 6 p.m. He didn't put a title, but it's booked here. And okay, I have not configured the email in GHL, so I'm going to ask it to send it to create the draft using Gmail. Can you please create the email draft using Gmail for Marcus Sterling, please? Okay, and now we have the draft. Let's check on my email. And as you can see, meeting confirmation. Hi, Marcus, I wanted to confirm, blah, 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 etc. So everything works, and this would have normally take 5 clicks, scrolling, etc. Now I can just talk to my CRM. Now I would like to know what is my total pipeline value. So my total pipeline value is 69,998. Well, and you break everything down, and both opportunities are actively progressing through your sales pipeline, and with Marcus Sterling being the furthest along in negotiation stage. So I have instant reporting and I don't need to hunt through a dashboard. Now let me show you how to set this up. And before you worry, this is not complicated at all. I will give you everything you need. And if you're watching this and thinking, I want this for my business, but I don't want to set this up myself, I offer consulting where we build production-ready automation together. Book a free strategy call, link in the description. Now, let me show you the setup. So first we go to the GoHighLevel documentation to see how to set this up. And we can also see all the available tools. So 36 available tools for calendar, appointments, tasks, tags, contacts, conversations, locations, custom fields, opportunity, pipelines. Well, I let you go through all that, and they are planning to have much more tools in the near future. So now how to set this up? So we need to configure our MCP. And for that, we need two things. We need a private integration token and with certain scope, and we need also the location ID. So we are going to get that inside GoHighLevel. So I go to my GoHighLevel account, and here we go to the settings of my sub account. Okay, I'm in the sub account. So I go to the settings and I go to private integrations. And here I've already done it, but I create a new integration to show you. Test here, MCP, next. And here I have to select the scopes. So the scopes that are required are in the documentation, but to make it easy, first I'm going to select all, which is not the best thing to do. Just check the right scopes. And then I create, okay. And now I have my private integration token. This one will be removed, of course, and I copy it. Then I need my location ID. And I just to go to my business profile in the settings, and this is the location ID. So you copy that too. And then I go to anti-gravity, or you can use cursor or a term or whatever to integrate this. And so in anti-gravity, I have this file .mcp.json, and this is where I will have my location ID, and this is where I will have my private integration token. Lastly, I saw you have to put the type also here, HTTP, which is not in the documentation. And this is the URL that we need for the GoHighLevel MCP. Now we also want the n8n MCP to get access to Gmail, to calendar, to contacts, and all this stuff. And this one, we're going to create it into n8n. So we go to n8n, and this is what I have created. So we have a node MCP server, and here I have all the possible actions with the Gmail tool. Same thing with the contacts, and same thing with the calendar. So with all that, and then here I have an URL for my MCP server, and this is what I'm going to have to my MCP into anti-gravity, into the MCP configuration. So this is this one. Okay, here I have modified it, and we are set with the MCPs with that. Now in Claude, I have this file. I have a Claude MD that is making the map, the brain, to know how to use all what I have here in the .claude folder, which are skills that will say how to use the GHL MCP. So here is like a map, okay? And then we have an architect skill that is making the plan on how to use, which tools to use, etc. And then we have a skill for the calendar, one for the contacts, one for the conversation, one for the opportunities, and one for the payments. So I'm not going to walk you through building this today, neither the n8n MCP, but this is something I cover in the early AI doctors community, where you can have one-on-one coaching with me and many other awesome things. And also, here's the deals. If you're not on GoHighLevel yet and you sign up to my link in the description, I give you the complete setup instructions, step by step, the exact configuration files, all what I have here, and everything you need to get this running in Claude Code and in n8n. And as I said, if you're already on GoHighLevel, you can get all this in the early AI. So the link is below. I hope to see you inside. So this is what you have just learned in this video. You have learned how to have a voice control CRM. So for the voice part, I'm also using Whisperflow, which is awesome, and you have a link below. And so thanks to that, we don't need to click anymore through menus, no more manual data entry, and your CRM simply becomes a conversation. So this is what AI automation should look like, not replacing you, but removing the friction between you and your data. So if you want to build system like this for your business, book a free consulting call. We'll map out your automation strategy together. If this was useful, please hit the subscribe button, like, drop a comment telling me what you want to automate next, and that will please YouTube algorithm, and so it will help me to produce more, and so you will have more tutorials. So hope you like it. See you in the next one. Bye.